This is fun. Ta-da! Open for business. My kind of place. You gotta shake off outside the water.
Please come and enjoy it whether we're here or not. Last July 4th, we were in Green Bay working for a fundraiser, and I get a text with a picture of our neighbors in our pond.
And they're like, hey, we're hanging out.
Exactly.
And this is our first stop. I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and it's all about showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyle. This is the Homestead, huh? Yep. So how long have you been here?
31 years.
You were just young pups moving in here.
Yep.
And you got 20 acres?
Yep.
You got a little showroom that people could come and actually visit, huh?
What it is. This is basically a pond we put in. We took an old pond out that was a little smaller than this.
Wow, look at that.
Recreational swim pond.
How long has this been in here?
This one's been here a little over 3 years.
Nice, look at that, it's so beautiful. I love how the water comes right up here on this rock. And then there's the homestead right there, huh? Wow, steps from your door, you have vacation paradise.
We spend a lot of time out here.
It looks like the fish are ready to get eaten. This must be where they get fed, huh?
They follow you around just about anywhere.
I love this log, and I love how you submerged it. That was a great idea. And a lot of times people think that when a log gets submerged, it's gonna rot. But the reality is when it's not exposed to the elements and it's always wet, it stays like that. We want to thank you for joining us today. We sincerely appreciate your business and friendship taken from the road with a party before Paul transformed it. Look at that, back in the day. So this is what this place used to look like. How long ago was this?
17 years ago.
Yeah.
16.
Did an overflowing bowl right here. Sometimes I leave it like that. Sometimes I pull the tee off and it bubbles over real.
Yep, that is gorgeous.
This Eli and I built after school one day.
So what you wanted to do is you wanted to show customers all the different, price options and sizes and how it would fit in. So Paul, this is about as small as you can do a little water feature for, right?
Yeah, this is like a little 4x6 pond. Nice little overflowing urn, little filter urn there with a few fish and some plants installed in just a few hours. We put this in for somewhere between $15,000 and $2,000.
Okay, so somebody can have this beautiful water feature for under $2,000, looking at just like it does now. This actually goes into the main pond, right?
Yes, it does.
Love the statue. What a perfect place for that statue. Paul, do you literally just work out of the garage here?
Yeah, we have a little store in the garage. We just, we don't carry a lot of stuff. But
look at this. You talk about the ultimate man cave. Here it is right here. So you've converted your garage into a showroom for being able to supply your customers with what they need for their ponds.
Yeah, if we don't have it, we can get it within a day or so or have it shipped right to them. They love to come in here and see what we do different. The store has changed this year.
They know you're open for business when the garage door goes up.
Yep.
That's awesome. You even got your fish retailing systems back here. Fantastic. And this is how Paul lives the lifestyle right there. This is a slick setup, man.
Yeah, they like to come. Justine goes in and makes muffins or scones or something in the morning, and we have coffee. And
oh my gosh. And then the customers could come and not only buy fish food or bacteria for their ponds, they can actually walk around the gardens and enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's the idea, just let them
experience the lifestyle.
After they become a customer and all, they just become friends.
Yeah, yep. You
know they're always welcome.
a different type of customer than a plumbing customer. This is our brand new product this year. I could actually see it. What is it?
We were lacking a little bit of circulation in this area. You know, you can see it's just pushing everything that way really nice. And, you know, you can adjust it. So we are just kind of, we didn't place them quite yet. We can either bring it up more like that or bring it more a little bit to the bottom.
Yep.
But it's really pushing stuff around. And I'm going to actually leave these two probably here. And I think I'm going to get two more for over there.
That's right. That's right.
Which is
just helping with circulation. But man, look at that. Look at that volume of water pushing.
Fish love it.
So it helps with circulation. Koi are river fish, and so they love to swim against the current. So we'll actually put a link down there below to the Aquascape pond power heads. So if you guys have an existing pond and you really want to increase the dynamicness of it, you can put in a pond power head. I love the little ferry there.
Yeah, so this is our 11 by 16 pond. It has about a 12-foot stream. This was actually built 14 years ago.
Wow.
A class we put on, a build a pond day. We had, I think, 10, 12 people here. Built the pond in a day. I had changed a couple things. We built it by hand.
Put some bigger boulders in with the machine.
Bigger boulders in later and all. And
now, who's not going to want to come back here and walk across this bridge? Not a single person is not going to do that.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to do it.
Just a few boards makes a really nice little bridge. So it doesn't have to be elaborate.
Nope. So you got the mechanical filtration over there. You got a biological filtration, pump, plumbing, underlayment, rock work, berm, stream, retaining walls. What would that come from a Waterscape design?
So we put a plant package in and a fish package because it is all part of the ecosystem. Make sure they have, they're set up correctly. Somewhere between that 12 and 15,000.
Nice.
Range.
$12,000 to $15,000, and you can literally transform a space. And this has been in, you said, for 14 years?
Yes.
And look at how nice it looks. Just spectacular. And then this is unique. That's pretty funny. So how long has that been going?
Just something we incorporated a year or so ago.
Oh, okay.
We did see different ones, and I thought, oh, you know, let's just find an old piano that somebody has for free. It is actually a real highlight when people come.
Well, and it's lit up at night, you know, so you can see the behind the waterfalls and everything else.
Always lights and everything. So there's a 2,000-gallon reservoir down there. Collect the water off the roof on this side of the house. It goes through a pre-filter first, and then drains down into here, keeps that topped off, and we circulate it and clean it through the stream. We can open the valve right here and actually use the water.
So basically, this is the rate exchange. So the water comes down, goes to our first flush filter, goes into the underground, and you said there's 2,000 gallons of blocks right underneath there, right?
Yep.
And then you could actually use it to recirculate the waterfalls, and then also to use a separate pump, which allows you to irrigate off of it. Oh, this is an outdoor shower?
Something new we just put up.
Oh, nice.
This was actually for you when you were going to stay here.
Oh my goodness. Well, you got it done anyway.
We did.
So I could have had a shower here this morning if I didn't get in so late last night.
When people come here, the young moms with their kids, they'll sit on the rocks, they run around the rocks, the stepping stones, but they have the young kids here in the 2-foot area flashing around. The moms sit on and they can watch them real good. So then, you know, we can go ahead and walk across here. And then it gradually goes down from the 2-foot area to 3 to 4, gradually down into the 6-foot area where the kids jump off the dock, the older kids, and we all swim in it.
How many tons of stone did you bring in?
There's got to be roughly 80 ton of stone in here. With doing the patio at the same time, and again, the small excavator, everything kind of had to be planned at a certain time. I had this all dug out. We had to refill it back in to set these rocks because the patio was going in at the same time. This log was actually in our old pond. We reused that. The whole pond was built in roughly about a month by just a couple of guys.
So where's the filters for this?
This whole pond is up here.
This is how simple this is. This is an upflow biological filter. The aqua blocks sit in the bottom, snorkel, centipede comes up. There's the clean out, there's the snorkel right there. So once a year, you can come down here, backwash this whole thing. But only once a year you need to clean this, and look at the kind of water quality you get. What would this project cost for your Waterscape Designs to put it in?
Well, so roughly we have, it's a 30 by 70 pond, wetland filtration, nice long little stream coming in, the large urn bubbling over, naturalizing things, the stepping stones. We're looking at roughly a month for us to put in. We're a small crew, 80 and 100,000 for us to come in and install for you.
Think about how many people have sports cars sitting in their garage for 9 months out of the year, and you can enjoy this 12 months out of the year for the same cost as a nice sports car. And we're in beautiful Door County today, and we are visiting water features, right, Paul? And this is what, half a mile from your house?
About that.
And Justine and Eli, the laborer, boom, here we have a water feature for the neighbors. Check this out. Look at the little decorations. We are in farm area, that's for sure. How long have you had this?
We've had it a year.
So how did you end up coming to work together?
Actually, one day, my husband was working out in the front yard, and Paul stopped by and said they were going to be having a party by their house.
Hey!
For all their past customers that did water features. So we went over there, and we were just truly impressed with everything that they did at their home. I fell in love and told my husband I wanted to get something like that.
And listen to the sound right here.
I know, it's beautiful.
What do people that come to your house for the first time say?
They absolutely love it, especially in the evening. We love it. You know, the lights are on, the water's going, we've got the creek, the frogs are croaking, we can look up at the stars.
That's living the lifestyle right there.
It is. We love
And
it.
so for someone that's watching this vlog that doesn't have an aquascape water feature, how much work is it?
No work for us at all.
What do you have up here?
We have an electrical switch that I can just easily just shut it off right here. So nice and convenient.
Well, wow, listen to the difference. And with the flip of a switch, listen to how that changes the space.
This was a home show display that we had done. There's 60 small aqua blocks under here for water storage. Basically just line the whole thing. We have a couple spillways in there, and then an overflowing bowl, and it just has a lot going on.
And what I love about this is you don't have to have something grandiose to make a big impact. This absolutely changes the space. The sound of that water, the pondless waterfalls, and all the little decorations that make each one a unique work of art, one-of-a-kind custom creation. Hey, if you like these videos, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor in your area that can help you too live the aquascape lifestyle. I love my job.